Hey guys, it's Punx, and today we're going to be doing a quest guide on the quest Mourning's End Part 1. So for this quest, you're going to need 60 ranged, 50 thieving, and you must have completed Roving Elves, big chompy bird hunting, and sheep herder. Also in this quest, we have to kill a level 11 Mourner who reduces all of our combat stats to level 20. Item requirements are 10 to 20 coal, I brought 20 just to be on the safe side, 1 or 2 toad crunchies, again brought 2 just to be on the safe side, a bear fur, 2 silk, a feather, a bucket of water, magic logs, leather, some coins to buy some dye, I brought 20k, this might be too much, I'm not sure yet, and Ogre bellows, which I believe you received during a quest leading up to this one. Recommended items are Ardougne teleports, Falador teleports, and Feldip Hills teleports. I'm also bringing the teleport crystal that I got at the end of Roving Elves, so I have easy access to this city here. I also have a super restore just to bring my stats back up after the Mourner reduces my combat skills. Okay. So we begin this quest by speaking with Ardougne. So we're here, and we have been asked to kill a Mourner up here by the gate. So attack this Mourner. and pick up everything he drops. So once you have all of the Mourner's drops, you want to go to Falador. Just go to the Falador bank, and if you have your silk noted, unnote them. Now we're going to head to Taverley. Now we talk to this druid. Now search the laundry basket and steal the soap. Use the soap on the Mourner's top, and that will use your bucket of water and the soap to clean the top. And now we're going to go back here, however you pronounce that. So make your way there, or just use your teleport crystal if you have one. And go to the clothes shop. Talk to Orenwin and ask if she mends clothes. So give her your 2 silks and your bear fur. And she mends them. And now while we're in town, we're going to want to buy some dyes. So I'm just buying 2 of each red, yellow, blue, and green dyes. Now teleport to Ardougne and put on the Mourner suit. So for this next part, we're going to need the toad crunchies, so if you have them noted, stop at the bank and get them unnoted. Bring the rest of your items with you as well. Now we're going to head to West Ardougne. So once you get to the gate, make sure to take off anything that is not part of your Mourner suit. Once in, we're going to head to the top northeast building and find the head Mourner. So once you're into this building, go down the trap door. And the head Mourner is in the southern room. Say no. So he gave us a strange object and a tarnished key. Leave this room and use your tarnished key on this gate to get in. Speak with the gnome on the rack. You said about toad crunchies and being tickled. Now use the feather on the gnome on the rack. And do it one more time. Now talk to him again. And release him. Now talk to him. You have to wait a minute for him to put it together. Okay, and now you have a fixed device. Now we want to go to Feldip Hills. So just head north from where you teleported to and you'll find some swamps, and at the swamps you'll find toads. Use your dye on the Ogre bellows, and then use your Ogre bellows on the toads. You want to get at least a toad of each color, so just keep using different dyes on your bellows and using the bellows on the toads. Go to Ardougne. And head north. So first you should find the green sheep, so put a green toad in your fixed device and wield it. Now hit aim and fire. So if you miss like I did, then reload your fixed device, wield it, and try again. Now you will have re-dyed the sheep. Head just to the north to find another color of sheep. So these ones have yellow. So use the yellow toad on your device. Okay, now head west to find another breed of sheep. Same thing, so these ones look blue, so you're going to need to load with a blue toad. For the last sheep, head back east and a bit south. And then head straight south. Just head south and to the west. And here's the last batch of sheep. Alright. After we've re-dyed them all, we want to head back over to where the head mourner is in West Ardougne. Now head back upstairs. And outside of the Mourner headquarters. Now just head up here northwest of the Mourner's headquarters and pick up the rotten apple. And now we head back over to East Ardougne. Head over to this house and speak with Elena. And she's going to tell us how to make the poison. Talk to her again and give her the rotten apple. Now you have to wait a little bit. So after you've waited a little bit, speak to her again. And now we're all ready. So we are here, and now we're going to head up and over here. Once you're in the apple orchard, take the barrel and use the barrel on one of the piles of apples. And then use the rotten apples on the apple barrel. Now grab some barrels. They respawn fairly quickly. You can drop your feather and do away with the toad crunchies as well at this point. Okay, so once we have 3 or 4 barrels, we're going to head to here. So make your way here. I'm going to go to Port Sarum and take a boat to Port Tyrus and then walk there. But however you can get here is good. Once you're here, you're going to want to take some of the tar. So just fill up your barrels with it. Now go to Falador. Stop at the bank. Put everything away except your barrels of coal tar, your apple barrel, and as much coal as you can fit in your inventory. Now we're going to head down to Remington. Now be very careful at this part and follow instructions very closely. Fill the still with your barrel of coal tar. Turn the tar regulator valve twice clockwise, and then when this hits the green, hit the pressure one once clockwise. And now it will stall here, and you want to add coal. And you can keep adding coal until the heat reaches the green area. If it goes over, then you want to stop adding coal for a little bit. When the bar is totally green below here, close this window and you should now have a barrel of naphtha. Use your naphtha barrel on the apple barrel. Now that you have the naphtha apple mix, teleport to Ardougne. Once in Ardougne, go to the bank. And take out your sieve. Use the sieve on the naphtha apple mix. And now head to the center of Ardougne to this house that has a range in it. Use your toxic naphtha on the range. Now we head back to West Ardougne and finish the quest. Once again, make sure to remove anything that is not part of your Mourner clothes before entering. Now go to the altar and use your toxic powder on the grain sacks. And now we're going to head to the southwest corner of the city to the general store. And once you're here, use your second toxic powder on the grain stacks. Now we're going to head back to the head mourner and finish the quest. And we finished the quest. Please like, subscribe, and comment if this guide helped you. And please let me know if you want me to do a quest guide for Mourning's End Part 2.